Okay, I'm gonna bake here in just a little bit, but first I wanted to make a video about the different ways of baking. So this is a Dutch oven, obviously. It's kind of bigger than what I like. It does hold, oh, hold on. My tub with everything in it. It does hold, so I like these kind of bannetons. Sometimes, I mean, they're just like a nice shape. It's longer than the round ones. And so the big Dutch oven can fit those, whereas the small, I don't know. But then also the round ones, or the bowls, like the bowls, I showed a bowl in one of the videos last night in the shaping video, but the round ones can go in there too, but they also can go in these. I saw somebody in a group post about these little roasting pans because you can fit 3 of them across your oven, and they're on Amazon. So Dutch ovens are nice and they're heavy and you know whatever, but like these are really lightweight and you can fit 3 of them across the oven, and they work pretty well. So I've been using them some. I do notice that sometimes the bread that's in them gets a little bit darker faster, which isn't really a bad thing. So anyway, these fit pretty perfectly in here without having as much room. In the Dutch oven, sometimes with the round bannetons, the loaf has more room to spread sideways, and this one does not have as much room to spread sideways, so it spreads more up. So I have 2 round ones today, and we'll bake one in here and one in here so we can see the difference. But I also wanted to show, so yeah, I have a couple of these and I really like them. They're just very lightweight and I can fit 3 of them in the oven. You can always use a bread pan if you want. This isn't really an ideal bread pan, but I don't like to mix and match my gluten-free baking. So I have a gluten-free, like can't remember what this, a Pullman pan. So I don't want to put wheat in that. I want to keep it no wheat. So I have this, but if you have a bread pan and you want to bake in it, you can actually put it in there to proof the night before also. So your cold proof can be done in the bread pan instead of having to like form it and then take it out and put it in whatever. If you proof it in here, like if it's a little bit on the side of overproofed, then you can kind of put it in here and it's going to provide the structure to still help it rise. Also, it's a little bit easier to shape. And then you can either cover so I'm going to explain the baking in the baking video, but for the baking, you're going to bake it first covered and then uncovered. So you want the moisture, like the steam, to be held in. So for the first stage of baking, if you used a bread pan, you would either cover it with another bread pan or with aluminum foil. So you can use a bread pan. And then there's all kinds of things, but there's like these terracotta pots, and I pretty much only use these if it's a long banneton or if I'm cooking some smaller ones, just because it's a different shape. So anyway, there's just some different options. So I'll do it one in here and one in here in a little bit, but I just wanted to show the difference. Also, I talked about this in the video last night, but I think that like bannetons are kind of fun, you know, they put a little spiral, whatever, and I do think that they help with soaking a little bit of moisture out of the crust. But a bowl is also fine for proofing, for your cold proof in the fridge. And so it's really just preference, but those bowls, they sell at Walmart for 50 cents. So if you don't have bannetons and you don't really want to get them, or you haven't gotten them yet, just use a bowl, it's fine. Or a bread pan. So, okay, I will start a baking video in just a second.